In 5 minutes, we shall be showing Roman Polanski's version of Macbeth for the first time on British television. First, the news on 2.
Families of men killed in the Falklands War arrive on the liner Cunard Countess to visit war graves and battle sites. They reached the islands this morning, and shortly after their first sight of land they joined in prayers for men lost in the sinking of HMS Coventry. That was off Pebble Island, where relatives of the dead put wreaths in the water. The liner then took them on towards San Carlos and the war cemetery. Nicholas Witchell reports.
Their route brought them past the spot where the wreck of Antelope lies, and on to a position just a few hundred yards off Blue Beach and the military cemetery. Along most of the liner's deck space, people stood, gazing at the low hills which border San Carlos water, gently lit in the afternoon sunshine. Launches went alongside the liner, but with winds gusting to 20 knots, it took nearly an hour for the 51 relatives of the men buried at Blue Beach to board them. One by one, the craft set out. In the first, Sarah Jones and the 2 sons of Colonel Jones. Every person had withdrawn from the military cemetery some hours before, leaving only one officer, the civilian manager of San Carlos settlement, and army medical staff to direct them to the gravesides.
Prince Philip is likely to visit Zimbabwe next month. He will go first to Zambia for a week and then travel to the capital of Zimbabwe, Harare, where he's to speak on African farming. Prince Philip will meet the Prime Minister, Robert Mugabe, and visit outlying farms. The American space shuttle Challenger has landed with its 4-man crew after 5 days in orbit. It touched down just before 8 o'clock at Edwards Air Force Base in the Mojave Desert, 60 miles from Los Angeles. The first sight of Challenger gliding through thin cloud.
Valley Buffett, we've been waiting for it. Roger, copy that. You're right on your energy. Well, everything looks good here, Roy. Couldn't look better. Looks the same down here, PJ.
7 miles to touchdown.
NASA officials called it an outstanding mission. During the flight, 2 of the crew made the first spacewalk by American astronauts for nearly a decade.
We marked the unofficial touchdown time at 5 days, 0 hours, 23 minutes, 42 seconds.
The astronauts' successful return means Challenger will join Columbia as the second operational space shuttle. The next shuttle flight is scheduled for early June. A soldier has been killed in a booby trap explosion in Northern Ireland. Another soldier was seriously injured. The dead man was Private Richard Biddle of the Army Catering Corps. The 2 soldiers had just left a pub at Omer in County Tyrone. The bomb, weighing about 5 pounds, had been planted under their car in the pub car park. It exploded as they were getting in. This is the first killing of off-duty soldiers since the Ballykelly pub bombing last year. Jenny Pittman made racing history at Aintree when she became the first woman to train a Grand National winner. Corbière, ridden by 23-year-old Ben de Haan, held off a fierce challenge in the finishing straight to win.
And it's Corbière with a furlong to run in the National, being pressed by Grease Paint. Corbière from Grease Paint putting in a tremendous run for Ireland, ridden by Mr. Colin Magnier. It's Grease Paint on the near side, beginning to get up as they race towards the line. It's Corbière from Grease Paint, and Corbière's managed. Corbière's the winner from Grease Paint, and a great salute from Ben de Haan. 3rd was your man, and 4 was Hello Dandy.
Well, here, the first ever lady to train the Grand National winner, Jenny Pittman. Marvellous.
That was fantastic. I thought he'd gone to the front too soon. When he was up there all the way, I thought he's going to get tired. And then he was looking around, coming back across the Melling Road, and I thought he's still all right. And then when that horse came to him again at the end of the race, I thought, not another crisp, I'd have died. I just couldn't believe, you know, it's so wonderful. He's such a wonderful horse, like I've been telling you. Now he's got guts and courage.
And the ground absolutely right for him.
Yes,
and the
that's
perfect
right.
ride, actually.
Honestly, I think I'm dreaming. I really do. I really don't think it's real. It's amazing.
And now the weather. Large areas of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England will have a frost tonight. Tomorrow will be a cloudier day in England and Wales, with occasional rain in the south and perhaps in Northern England later. Scotland and Northern Ireland will have a colder day with some showers, those in hilly areas giving snow. This is BBC Two. Now, for the first time on British television, we present Roman Polanski's vivid and powerful version of Shakespeare's brutal and bloody Macbeth.